What a day. What a day. Long drought out. Barely any sleep. So this is what we're going to talk about in this video today. Because for some reason, people just feel the need to make stupid moves sometimes towards us. And they don't understand what's going to happen leading up to their piss poor decision making. They don't get it. It's a normal thing today for people to rub you the wrong way, to do something dirty. And as a chosen one, you're going to encounter a lot of this when you have your shit together. Because it be the people that don't have their shit together that's going to do this to you in the first place. If they had their shit together, they wouldn't feel the need to do you dirty. They feel the need to do you dirty because you make them feel some type of way. And they don't understand in the process what they're actually doing. They show you these signs of betrayal. They show you these signs of hate. And you see this. You acknowledge this. Like you see it. It's happening. It's happened. So you start to view that person or persons very different. And that's good. But what's funny is they don't understand what's going to happen in the lead up, in the coming days. Because you will get to a certain point where people are really going to want to reach back out to you, to try to get something on with you, to try to be your friend again, to try to get a relationship going back with you, to try to get something going back with you. It's going to happen. And the only thing you're going to think about is what that person has already done. Like if you were stupid, oh yeah, just, oh, hi, hey, let them right back in. It's like, absolutely not. Like you know damn well what's happening. And because of this, they are in for a dark future. They're in for a rough time because they're not going to have anybody solid by their side. They're not going to have a real good friend. They're not going to have a real good relationship partner acting the way they act towards you, doing the things they've done towards you, hating on you, showing signs of betrayal to you. They're only hurting themselves. Every single thing like this that happens to you, it's only building you up higher. It actually is a reflection, a direct reflection of how high you're actually climbing in life. So every time something crazy happens, every time you get treated poorly, every time you get hated on, like it could be even like low-key backhanded hate, it could be anything. Or people feel the need to just like say one thing and do the other to you, like make plans and then cancel. It's like people's just crazy today, bro. People cannot keep their word. Like people's just messed up. Like I don't understand why people just can't stick to what they're doing. Like make a decision. But people have to do the craziest shit and then expect us to look at them the same, to take them back, to give them another shot, to view them as a good person still. It's like, you gotta be out of your mind. They had no explanation as to why they've done what they've done. Nothing. They just simply don't care. So you knowing the exact person they are when they have done these things, it makes it very easy for you to just shrug them off. You just don't care. They're like dead to you. It just don't matter. Like I mentioned in recent videos, it's almost like almost all these people that I have this agenda towards you. They're trying to do something covertly towards you. People try to lure you into certain things. I've seen so many damn things, bro. Like it's so easy for me to see these things today. It's so easy. And people be acting stupid, bro. Like they're not doing what they're doing, but it's like you see what they're doing. Like, it's clear as day. Sometimes you gotta play along with it a little bit just to like not expose them out of thin air. Like sometimes you gotta play along with it and pretend like you're a little bit stupid, like you don't know that this is happening, and you dumb yourself down for people sometimes. It's quite hilarious. But they have no idea. They have no idea that you know what you know. They have not a clue. And man, like it's I've just dealt with so much of this shit in my life. So much. It's like people just cannot show up like a professional. Like a professional. I don't get it. People can't be like almost no one is actually solid. Where's the solid people at? Where's the solid friends who have all their shit together? Are you in shape? Or do you live like a professional? Are you about that life? Are you serious? Are you fun? Are you funny? Are you charismatic? Are you a good time all the time? Like, the fuck? These people are almost non-existent. People are so just, I don't know. I don't know. Same with these chicks out here, bruh. They're just, how could you take them serious? Like, what is happening to mankind? What is happening to people? Today, people feel the need to just be this betrayal type person. Like, it's not just happening to you. People are doing this to one another all the time, and it's crazy. And people deal with this shit. That's not the kind of person I am. I like to keep things solid. And I don't like to get around a whole bunch of people and have a whole bunch of people around and have 10 friends over at once. That's retarded. That's how shit gets out of hand. That's how shit gets out of hand. That's how you let a snake in your own home. I've seen this stuff happen before. The more friends you have around, the sketchier it gets. From past experience. Like, think about it. Maybe in the past when you went to a party, there's someone there that's an enemy. There's somebody there. Somebody. And it's no different if you had a whole bunch of people over. Like, it might be different if you had each and every single individual over one at a time, because they're not going to act that way. But people be different, bro, when there's a whole bunch of people around and people can like talk amongst each other and gang up on you, and it's like, I've seen a lot of things. And a lot of things in life did not make sense. But I made it make sense because I learned. I've seen so many true colors. I've seen the actions and behaviors of so many people in so many different situations. The same thing with women. I've seen things in so many different situations. Nothing goes by my head, man. Nothing just flies past my head where it's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm about to get manipulated. Something crazy's gonna happen. No, I see it. There's nothing that's gonna fly past my head. I've seen too much. I've seen the ins and outs of women. I've seen how they come in and maneuver and try to do this and try to do that. And it's very predictable. It's very much so predictable. And it just made everything around me so fake. It made life seem so fake. Like I just view most people as just, you're just not a professional. That's why I want to get around very, very particular people and particular people only, because I'm sick and tired of everybody's low life shit, to be honest. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. I'm sick of it. Long day today. A lot of work today with minimal sleep. But yeah, man, these people don't understand that it's only going to get a lot worse for them and better for you. The more crazier stuff that happens, it just goes to show where you're at in life and like how high you're climbing to like see through all these individuals and what they're doing, because you're so much above it. Anything they do is just like, it's just like exposed. Like you see it. You see what's happening. You see what they're doing. They tell on themselves to you. People don't be thinking you're on the level you're on, bro. People really don't understand the level you're on. That's what happens when you're very humble. They don't get it. They view you as naive, which is a big, big mistake. A huge mistake. And it's a mistake they're going to pay for. They're going to pay for it. They're going to see. They are literally writing their own obituaries. When it comes to the connection, the relationship, the friendship that they could have had with you, they're writing their own obituary. It's going to be bad for them. They're in for a miserable, dark future without you. There's going to come a time where they were hoping and praying that they had somebody like you. And they're going to be beating themselves up over it. I've also seen this happen countless amounts of times already. More of it's going to happen. More of it is going to happen. The thing is, man, people don't want to like, it takes work, man. It takes work to maintain friendships and relationships and everything else. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes commitment. That's what it takes. If you start to change for the positive and a friend is just, they're not doing that as well. They're not putting in the effort to like even qualify or want to be in your life. Like they're not doing it. You're going different directions. You're going opposite ways. So that is a failure on their end. The same thing with women. A lot of women, bro, they don't want to be putting in the work. They don't want to be the best they can be for you. But that's what you have to be. Every woman, if you want something to work, you have to want to be the best you can be for a particular man. Vice versa. What do you think men do? I would argue far more men in the world are doing that than women. Because a lot of women, bro, their heads are huge in 2023. Not all of them. A lot of you ladies on this channel is actually pretty good. Because a lot of these big-headed women, they'll never watch this channel. They'll never see this shit. If they did, they click off in seconds. Because they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be told the truth. The delusion is real, man, in this day and age. With these complete psychopaths. They don't want to be held accountable. They don't think they have to do anything. What do you think this is? We all have to put in work. We all have to strive to be better. We all have to maintain attraction. You can't just think I'm good as I exist. Bullshit. You are, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? You are, but you're not. Like, if you're toxic, you're toxic. If you're an idiot, you're an idiot. Like, that's not gonna cut it. No idiots are coming around me. No toxicity is coming around me. No bullshit is coming around me. No big-headed women are coming around me. It's going to be something very particular, and you better want to be very particular for me because I'm being very particular for you. That's what it comes down to. It's about putting in the work by yourself, for yourself, showing up for yourself so you can show up for others. And you don't stop doing it. You don't get in this relationship, you don't have these friendships, and you start to get lazy and stuff. You keep putting in the work. You don't stop. You don't get certain things and stop what you were doing because you got something. If you make it to the NHL, to play professional ice hockey at the highest level, once you get there, do you just stop playing? No. You continue to strive. In fact, you want to continue to get better for the team because you're committed to a team. You're there for your team. You're there for your teammates. You got to show up for yourself so you can be the best you can be for your team. But it's crazy because people today, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do this. And it's absolutely insane. They don't want to show up to be the best versions of themselves. And everyone in the world has a team. Everybody has a team. You have friends, right? Or at least one. You have a relationship partner, right? Or you want one. You have a team. And it starts with you. You can create your own team. And if people become a part of it and it's their team as well, but it's your team also, just like an NFL squad or an NHL squad or whatever. That's their team, but there's also other people on the same team. So you want to be the best when you come together as a team. You have to be the best, and it's going to take an individual effort for you to be the best. This is what it comes down to. You have to want to cater to the team. You have to want to do what's best for the team. You have to want to do what's best for your friendships, for your relationships. But people don't view it this way. A lot of people in life are stupid. Very fickle, very betrayal, very stupid. They don't have a grip. They don't have a grip on life. They don't have a grip on reality. They don't have a grip on anything. So why would we or anybody want to deal with people like this? We simply don't. We simply don't. And the worst is the people that want to come around, like I said, to just sponge off of you. To come around you when they don't meet the requirements. It's like, you're the top of the line NHL tier. And it's like you got these people that have not even put on a pair of skates and they just want to be on the same team when they're not good for the team. You're terrible. In fact, you're going to tear the whole team apart. That's how terrible you are. And that's the truth of most people, because they do not show up for themselves. Some of these big-headed females, they don't show up in ways they're supposed to. It's like you're completely going against the team. You're not doing what's best for the team at all. In fact, you're an enemy on a different team trying to come into mine to stir shit up. What is this? You are showing up in a way where it's contributing the entire team. They show up in a way where it's tearing the team apart. Do you guys get this? This is most people today. And people wonder why we don't want to deal with most people. Like, are you come on. This is what it is. If I demand excellence from myself, I demand it from others that is also in my life, and they have to show up in ways not the same as me, but different ways that's going to contribute in a very effective way. Like a woman's not going to have to do, for example, what I have to do. It's going to be different, but it's going to contribute heavily, majorly. Different roles, different things. Like, I just wish more people understood this. But we're living in just like, we're living in a world of failures. Like these big-headed modern women, bro, they can act so cool and stuff, bro. They're not that. They're not what you actually think they are. Like, none of them. The ones that be acting like that, bro, they're actually nothing. They're confused. They're confused humans. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're not right in the head, and they're going to fail epically. There's going to be a crisis in about 10 years' time. And it's going to be nuts, bro. It's going to be nuts. It's already starting. But it's gonna get bad. Oh, it's gonna be bad. And there's gonna be a lot of sad ass individuals that wish they would have went about things differently when it came to us. That's all I know. And it's already happened. And it's gonna continue to happen. Watch.